Alright, hey, what's going on guys? Jack here and welcome back to another Minecraft update video where this time we're going to be talking about 1.13/1.14, the Aquatic update. So Minecon was yesterday as of the time I'm recording this, so it was going to be Saturday and today is Sunday. So I don't know when this video is going up, so it could be tomorrow or today possibly, we'll see. But anyway, Minecon had a lot of stuff packed into it. It was a 3-hour long show, I believe. I watched the whole thing. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it. And the biggest thing they did was they released the new update information, and what we're going to see in spring 2018 is going to be the Aquatic update. And it's going to have a ton of water changes, ocean changes. Oh, it's going to be fantastic, guys. Fantastic. So, the first thing I want to say is that the winner of the mob vote, the mob, they gave us 4 options and you had to pick one, of course, and the winner of that was Mob B, the monster of the night skies, the flying manta ray. And that mob I was actually rooting for because I think a lot of people liked the concept of that. That was really cool. So basically what's going to happen is if you don't sleep for a lot of time in Minecraft, these guys are going to swoop down on you and eat your flesh, basically. So yeah, that's how those guys are going to work. So it was kind of like an elimination thing. I thought it would just be like pick A, B, C, or D, and that got the most votes, and then that mob would win. But no, they actually did 3 different votes, and then they eliminated one mob every time. So the mob that got the least votes was taken out of the equation. So the first mob to go was Mob A, the tentacle monster. Then it was Mob D, the what's it called? The boss blaze thing. I can't remember the name of it. It was like the monster of the nether or something like that. But yeah, that one went next, and then it was just down to B and C, and oh, it was so close. It was like 48-52 or something ridiculously close, and yeah, Mob B just won it by a margin. So we now have a new mob in Minecraft for 1.14 or 1.13, and it's going to be the monster of the night skies. They have yet to name it. I don't know. It's probably going to be a manta ray type name, I would imagine. But yeah, that's what's going to come into the game anyway. So basically, they showed a quick preview video of what's actually going to be coming into the Aquatic update. So yeah, I'm going to roll some footage here of what they showed at Minecon, and I'll give you a quick explanation as to what they said and what's going to be happening with these updates and stuff. And it's really cool. I do like this update. It looks very nice so far. So let's just roll the clip here and we can see what's going to be happening. So the first thing we've got is bubble columns, and these things are basically like when you place magma blocks underwater, it will make these bubble shoots go up, and then it'll lower the density of the water, and then your boat will sink, but it will not sink otherwise. So yeah, and now we have tridents, and tridents are super cool. They are the first weapon in a long time that has been added to Minecraft, and they've come with 3 different enchantments. You can right click them to throw them, or you can just use them as a melee weapon. And as you can see in the pictures here, or the video here, Jeb is throwing them around and hurting the guardians, and it's really cool looking. And he's the enchantment on it right now, so it comes back to him when he throws it, so it's really cool. Next we have coral, kelp, and fish, and now coral and kelp will spawn underwater in the ocean, and there are also so many different varieties of fish. It's really cool. Now we have water physics, and water physics make it so that water will now flow through fences, items can flow through fences, and they flow over slabs, they flow over everything like that. And now we have shipwrecks, and shipwrecks are a new structure to the game, as well as icebergs, and there's one other one I can't remember, but there are going to be 3 new structures in the oceans that will make it so much more exciting, and there will be treasure in these structures. Next we have dolphins, and these are the feature everyone was most excited for at Minecon. It just looks, these dolphins look amazing. They look so cool, and what they do is they actually lead you to treasure, which is really, really sick in these new structures. So yeah, you guys can definitely look forward to that. It's going to be amazing. And there's also going to be a feature added which allows you to pick up buckets of fish, which is going to be pretty crazy. And yeah, so what's going down is you'll be able to actually pick up fish in buckets and bring them into, as Jeb said, an aquarium or something, wherever you want to store them. And now we're going to just talk a bit about the trident, because it's a really, really cool weapon, and Minecraft is lacking in weapons. It only has swords and bows and axes, I guess, kind of, but you know, but the trident makes it so that you can do a lot of cool things. Basically, it has an enchantment which, when you right click, it will pull you in the direction it's going, and if you have an elytra when that happens, you can kind of basically just keep yourself flying, which is really cool. But the only thing is, it has to be raining, I believe, or you have to be in water for it to happen. So Keep that in mind. Now, about the bubble columns, I didn't get to talk about this too much, but yeah, we better do it now. So basically, when a boat is floating over these bubble columns, there will be less density in the water, and the boat will just sink. Basically, when you go over these things, the boat will start to sink, and you need to escape the columns before it sinks too much and you start to drown. So boats will float normally on water like they used to before, but when you get over these columns, it will just sink completely. It will just go straight down, and you'll start to drown. So yeah, you want to escape these things basically. But yeah, and the next thing is the water physics. Now, the water physics have completely changed, I believe. So when you drop items on water now, I think they will actually float. They won't go straight down like they used to. They won't just drop and sink. They will actually float, which is kind of really interesting. And another thing is, we talked about the water flowing through fences, and that means that, you know, it could break a lot of redstone contraptions that people have made, but I think it could be a change for the better, honestly. It looks like a really cool update, to be honest, and I'm really excited for it. So yeah, water will flow through fences. It will flow over carpets. There won't be any like air pockets like there used to be, and stuff like that. So they're basically fixing water. They're fixing the mechanics. They're fixing the game. The game is feeling complete now. It's feeling like really finished and feeling really sturdy here. So yeah, it looks just really sick so far. And the dolphins looks really cool as well. They lead you to treasure and stuff. It's gonna be great. And oh, I'm just so excited. So yeah, I think that covers pretty much nearly everything. But I'm sure I'm missing a feature or two. So you might want to go and watch the video for yourself. The Minecon update Aquatic video that they released. They like took a part of the stream out and just kind of put it as its own video for you to watch. So that's really cool. So yeah, basically there's gonna be different biomes as well with different types of fish. There's gonna be warm ocean and there's gonna be cold ocean, and those obviously will have different types of fish. Now, the different types of fish, so there will be different variants of fish, of course, and what they're actually doing is they're making it so that fish are mobs now. They're not like, you know, when you go fishing, those mobs will actually appear. It's not going to be just, you know, casting your rod into water and this thing pops out into your inventory. It's going to be like an actual physical mob you can see when you're catching it. So that's going to be super cool. So they're going to add like, you know, salmon, pufferfish, whatever else, friggin' clownfish, all that good stuff, and you'll be able to catch all these things with a fishing rod still, but they will be physical mobs instead of just items. So that's gonna be super cool. I really like that feature. That's gonna be really dope, really dope. And yeah, I think that covers nearly everything. Yeah, so I said icebergs, I said shipwrecks. I think there's one more. I can't remember it though, I'm afraid, right now, but yeah, that's really cool. So I think I'm gonna call it there. That was a really cool stream that was on yesterday. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too if you did watch it. And if you didn't, I would highly recommend you go watch the stream. They have the VOD up on the Mojang YouTube channel anyway, so you guys can go watch it. But anyway, I'm gonna call it there for this. I hope I informed you of something you didn't know before and gave you a bit more intel on what's gonna be coming into the game and what's going down in the future. But yeah, so the new mob is coming in the same update as the Aquatic and all this, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to be super cool. I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Make sure to slap that like button and subscribe if you're new. Keep an eye out for the new snapshots. I will be releasing them all as soon as they come out, so keep an eye out on my channel for that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.